common reasons why people say mock exams aren't important is because people say things like, it doesn't count, so why should I care? It's not real, so it doesn't matter. I can't be asked, it's too much effort, it's just mocks. This video isn't supposed to attack you, I'm just being real with you. And I feel like since you're subscribed to my channel, I want the best for you. So you know that what I'm about to tell you comes from a place of love, not hate, and you'll know that if you've watched my previous videos. Let's talk about that first reason. Why should I care if it doesn't count? You should care, because it high-key does count, because it is a way, mocks are a way to measure your current abilities and skills. The point is, if you really want to do well for your GCSEs, your A-levels, or in uni, and you want the top grades, yeah, you need a way to measure your progress. Aren't you curious? Like, ask yourself this question. Can your current best self achieve the grades that you want to achieve? Is your current self capable of sitting the exam? Are you actually on track? Don't you want to know this stuff? Don't you want to know your actual progress for yourself? Those are reasons to care. Then afterwards, make logical decisions on how you should switch up your revision techniques so that you can get your desired grades in the summer. Next reason, it's not real, it doesn't matter. You're right, it doesn't matter. Mock exams aren't real at all. It doesn't count to anything and you haven't got anything to lose. But what about yourself? Would you be satisfied seeing your current grades in the summer? Think about that. Do you want to live with the regret that you didn't work hard enough? Wouldn't you be irritated that you've seen a question before but you couldn't answer it because you just didn't revise? Would you be comfortable knowing that you're not on track? Those things are real. My channel is all about helping people do well in their academics, but at the end of the day, I'm not sitting the exam for you. You're on your own, and that is real. Last reason, I just can't be asked. It's too much effort for just mocks. I'm gonna tell you straight, that attitude reflects who you are as a person. That mindset doesn't just stick with you in school, it sticks with you outside of school as well. During GCSE, A-levels, yeah, uni, I have so many people who's told me like, oh, if only I just revised, I knew I would have done well. People also said, oh, if I just tried a little harder, then I would have gotten the grades. People also said, oh yeah, in the real thing, yeah, I'll just do better in the real thing. But they didn't. They didn't. And it's so peak because knowing them, they actually could, but they didn't. The same people also called me a tryhard for trying hard in the mocks or doing well in these papers. Don't give into that social pressure of, oh, you shouldn't try, because it's the most relatable thing to do. If you want to be better than the average person, then you have to do things that the average person isn't willing to do. If you want the high grades, you have to be willing to do what it takes to get the high grades. I'm telling you all these things because I failed my A-levels, and if you're subscribed to this channel, you would know that. And I don't want you failing academically like I have. I want you to take these things more seriously because you will go down a failing route like I did, and it's ugly, it's disgusting, and trust me, I've been there. You don't want to fail and have that regret. Don't repeat my mistakes of not taking mocks seriously. Don't repeat the mistakes my cohort did, and don't give into that social pressure. Do well because you want to do well. Don't let anybody else tell you otherwise. I want you to do your best. I want you to do your best, but you need to want to do your best more than I want you to do your best. Be extraordinary, put in that work, and win. Please take your mocks seriously. If you want more help, I have videos on my channel that I will link in the description below. Like I said, if you want to be better than the average person, you have to be willing to do things that the average person isn't willing to do. And in this case, is take your mocks seriously.